serious data breach at a major Florida eye care provider is raising concerns about patient privacy and cybersecurity. Retina Group of Florida reports nearly 153,000 patients may have had their sensitive personal medical information compromised in a cyber attack. Wink News anchor Jillian Haggerty is live in downtown Fort Myers. Jillian, you spoke with a data security expert. What did they tell you?
Yeah, that's right, Amanda. When speaking with Ray Leventhal, he explained to me when it comes to a cyber attack, these patients should have been informed 48 hours after it happens, not almost an entire year. Now, what we learned about the Retina Group of Florida is that they just filed a notice with the U.S. Department of Human and Services, and basically what they said was that that the notifications to the patients just started coming out on September 3rd, and I asked Ray what this means for the patients as well as the company.
How long are they vulnerable for?
Lifetime. Yeah, the internet, data on the internet never goes away.
The official notice filed with the Department of Health and Human Services says Retina Group of Florida experienced unauthorized access to its internal systems between November 6th and November 9th of 2024. However, it took nearly a year until August 2025 to review the exposed files and verify patient contact information. By the time notices began going out, months had passed since the initial discovery of the breach, leading to concerns about transparency and the delayed response.
We live in a digital age, and the digital age is dangerous. As much as it is wonderful because we have access to all this information, the people that would do nefarious things have access to all this information too.
Leventhal, who works at CPR Tools Incorporated, says even 12 months of credit monitoring, like what's being offered by Retina Group, isn't enough. Meanwhile, a law firm is now investigating whether compensation may be available for impacted patients. Their claim? That companies like Retina Group could be held legally responsible for failing to secure sensitive data. I have reached out to Retina Group for a statement, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them.
It's all in their hands now, and how they handle the next few days, few weeks, few months. They may decide not to do their job anymore.
Now, experts say if you think that your data has been breached, to take immediate steps like changing your passwords as well as checking your credit history. But for now, in downtown Fort Myers, Jillian Haggerty, Wink News.
All right, thank you, Jillian. And Wink security analyst Richard Kalko joins us now. And Rich, it seems we're all getting these emails or these letters saying that we might be part of a data breach. How serious is this?
Unfortunately, it is serious, as Ray told us there in that last story we heard. Your personally identifiable information becomes the tools to fraud, financial fraud, and that information gets out widely. It's available on the dark web individually. So if they get your social security number, name, address, phone number, date of birth, there are different people that are selling different pieces of that information. That leads to identity fraud, puts you in trouble, puts you at risk, and there's no ending. I know that every single person you ask has gotten one of those letters at one point.
Yeah, so if you get one of those letters, what should you do? What can you do?
There are several things you can do. I actually have a list here that's kind of helpful. One of the things you want to do is make sure you lock down your credit. You can do this with a credit freeze. You can call the credit bureaus and they'll make it sure that nobody can open an account unless you speak to them on the phone personally. Go ahead and change your passwords. We hear that all the time. Don't wait for these letters to do that. Do it on a regular basis. Maybe pick your birthday, the first of the year, but always change your passwords at least once a year. And that two-factor authentication, everybody should have that for everything they do. That's got to become standard procedure. And now after you've gotten one of those letters, or even before, because you may not know, like Ray said, there was a delay in time, check your bills and credit reports to see if anything suspicious is going on there. You can get that one credit report from each agency free annually. And go ahead and report any fraud. Unfortunately, it's going to happen to you, to me, and everyone you know. So stay alert, take the steps you can to protect your information and your money. Back to you.